seems like we have found it. The Adi protocol has gone offline.
Fantastic. I can smell the bounty hunter from here.
Ooh, does that mean that you know where the household is?
That is exactly what it means. He can clearly see where the household is. Boss, what should we do? With the Adi protocol being offline, your location has been revealed. Since the location has been revealed, I'm assigning you three to go and collect the program and bring in Mr. MCZX as well. Because I don't like late shipments, and I would just like to have a chat with him about this.
Perfect. Well, gang, we're gonna go get our guy, get the program, and that'll be the end of that.
And then I'll pick him up and shake him for being late and for wasting our time. This was a very important program that we needed, and he's been holding it this entire time.
Maybe the program went rogue. I said...
Flores, I caught it the first 2 times, pal. We know. It could have went rogue. It could have tried to help him. Maybe he screwed with it. Maybe one of his little friends messed with it.
Enough. You three descend down there, get the program, and report back to me, your boss.
Got it, boss.
Got it, boss. We'll be right back.
I have a bad feeling that this is not going to go the way we want it to go. No, it will go according to plan. All things go according to plan in the Silent Solar Syndicate.
The fuck? What all these people doing in here?
That was great.
It's fine. Listen, man. I think we're one step closer to finding... Hey, pal. How you doing there, pal? What are you doing walking in here? May I get your name and identification, please?
I'm a man.
No, you're not. You're not a man. You smell like an infinite.
Yeah, he says you smell like an infinite. We all got the same smell. Always walking instead of flying. It's quite hilarious.
Look, man, this is just my way of transportation. Even if I got a car, we gotta walk. We gotta keep we gotta keep fitness.
Cute.
What you know about fitness?
Listen, name's Agent Alistar of the Silent Solar Syndicate.
Boy,
And
triple
I'm
S.
Raphael. We're called S cubed.
I don't like that.
S cubed.
Why your voice so deep, Raphael?
Cubed.
Don't worry about him. Listen. I'm telling you this because you may not be involved in this. You might just be some guy who's wandering in here. We'll be out of your hair in a second. But let me let you in on something. You know ever heard of a guy named MCZX?
I heard it on the radio. Sometimes.
Hey, you heard him on the radio. You smell like you've been around him before, pal.
And I be everywhere, as y'all pointed out. I am infinite.
That is true. He's an infinite, Raphael. It's all good.
Not all good in the neighborhood. Something's fishy going on around here, and I can smell it. This is the place where he was at.
That's right. See, we're looking for the well-renowned space bounty hunter, MCZX. He had a program, an AI by the name of Adi. Ever heard of that one before?
Now they had a Karen before.
Karen. So you know of the Karen program as well.
Yeah, big ol' freak.
Yeah, that went offline mysteriously, and then the year prior, Adi came online when it's not supposed to be in his hands. He was supposed to deliver that to us as the Cube, the Silent Solar Syndicate, but he did not do that. So pal, let me just cut to the chase. I think you know him. I think you've been around him. I think you've seen him.
I'm Agent Flores, by the way.
Flores, no one was talking to you. But listen. Let me let you in on something, pal. If you ever find him, give us a call. We just want to have a little chat, if you know what I mean.
You know what? I can do that. I can do that. Especially for you, Raphael.
I'll smell you from light years away.
That's pretty far.
Come on, boys. Let's get out of here. Clearly he's not here, but I do have the program. Clearly it's damaged, and we have to fix it. Well, should we fix it or should we leave it here, Raphael? It looks like it's pretty messed up.
Oh, leave it. It could be a fake replica. It's not probably real in the first place. Got my eye on you and my nose on you, Infinite.
What he said. Alistar, come on, Flores. Let's go. Let's go, Raphael.
Yeah,
We'll be
yeah,
back.
yeah. Take Flores. He scares me.
I'm not scared anyone. I am Flores.
Yeah, he has a speech impediment. Look, we gotta go. All right? We'll be out of your hair, Mr. Infinite. Here's our number. And remember what I said. If you see him, let me know. All right?
I got you, homie.
Surprised I couldn't smell it. We're out of here.
Reezu.
Yo,
Reezu.
what's up?
Look up.
Shit, what the fuck you doing up there?
On the ceiling.
I see.
Yeah, did they leave yet?
Yeah, they just left.
Jesus Christ. All right. Oh, man. Dude, we're in so much trouble.
The fuck did you do? Where the fuck did Adi come from?
I did. Look, I don't know. Let's play the theme song. We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, do that.
Okay, welcome to Simply Complicated. I'm going to get this over quick. Hi, I'm MCZX, your favorite friend, best friend, possibly found by the S Cube, and I'm joined by Reezu the Infinite. How you doing, man? Because yep, this is Simply Complicated. I'm nervous. If it's not obvious, I am nervous.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around these peoples.
Look, so when I was bounty hunting, apparently, before I took ill from touching that thing, that program, that AI, I was supposed to deliver that to them, and I must have slipped my memory because, when you go unconscious for a very long time, you forget that you had to drop something off, and thankfully they left it here since they think it's damaged, but I'm scared. I think they have found me, and they're going to report me to all the governments and the shadow governments and the vast infinite nebula that's out there, and I'm worried. We got to relocate, and we need to relocate fast, and we need to figure out how to get Adi back online because it's been 3 weeks and I can't get it back on. And I've tried everything, and it doesn't come back on. All I had to do is update the program, and I didn't do it, and now I might be facing time or a stern talking to, which I don't like being talked to sternly. By the way, it's very uncomfortable for me. Reezu, this is Reezu. Buy the cookies 2 for 1. Get punch.
Yeah, y'all already know.
No. Do the intro because
I got what's poppin', y'all? It's Reezu. I got the cookies. Buy one get one for the same price. I got the Rice Krispies. Buy 2 get 3 for the price of 4. But these hands are always free, and I'm kind of like MC. I don't know.
I was just trying to settle down. And not, okay, I won't have a wife. I won't have a girlfriend. I won't have Grace. And my friends from that back then are no longer in contact with me. So I was just going to live a nice, lonely life, undetected. And now I have brought my attention to the S cubed, the solar, whatever the hell he called it, the Silent Solar Syndicate. Dude, this is bad. This is 7th dimension bad. This is really bad. I can't go back there.
Last time we had a 7th dimension problem, I'm pretty sure all my ribs got broken.
Yeah, they did.
That's not cool. I had to pee. sitting down
Reezu, I'm
for
going back.
like a month.
Reezu, I'm cloaking again. I'm gonna cloak. I gotta cloak. I hear footsteps. I'm cloaking.
Oh, yeah. Infinite, I forgot to tell you. Why you have all that video equipment there?
See,
Recording
I'm working on my show.
your show.
Yep, I got a YouTube series. It's called The Life and Times of NJC.
In JC, huh?
Yeah,
Alright. What's your YouTube channel so I can go subscribe to it?
man, go to that Reezu's Puka Puka party.
Alright. I'll
Yeah.
go do that. I'm gonna walk out the store now.
Okay. Reezu, what does it look like outside?
Man, they got a strong ass white man named Raphael. Just in case you couldn't tell that was a white man.
What does that matter? I mean, what does it look like outside?
They got that florist guy. He's literally doing loops around the house.
Okay.
And I think Raphael gone.
What about Alistar?
He's sitting in a car. He looked like he jostled somebody. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Meanwhile, in the spaceship.
Alright, so look, we just need to just leave. Alright? Clearly he's not coming out. I know he's in there somewhere. I didn't bring the anti-cloaking stuff. That's on me. It's my bad.
Absolutely is your bad. You expect my nose to find everything? It's not fair.
My name is Flora, and I'm here to understudy Alpha.
You're damn right you're understudying me. Now, that Reezu individual, that Infinite that you smelled, it's really recording a show for himself?
I'll take his word for it because, clearly he's not talking to anyone else in there. And we're not stupid. We're not dumb. People record podcasts by themselves nowadays.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Alright then, well, let's fly off.
I will fly the ship, but I am an expert flyer. Yeah. So,
To the dimension!
I got my snows on you, Infinite. I know you're hiding something. That show about NJC better be funny. Well, I'm gonna unsubscribe. I swear I will.
back at the houseboat.
Did they go away yet?
I think
Did they go away
did.
yet?
The ship flew off.
This is the worst day ever. This is what I get for being inconsistent. This is what I get for being unstable. I should have paid more attention, and I didn't. We were having so much fun last time we were on here. Now it's just shifted to I may be going to a prison for failing to deliver the thing I was supposed to deliver.
Hey, I got a grand idea.
What is your grand idea?
Let's deliver the thing.
That means we'd have to give up Adi if we could fix it.
See, what we're gonna do is you know how like Amazon boxes, you'll get them, and like that 1.1% time, like that 1% of the time, you get your product damaged.
Yeah.
We gotta set it up like the product was damaged, but it wasn't us.
And you
In
think they're gonna?
actuality, it's gonna be a decoy.
Oh God! You think they're gonna fall for that?
No, you've been on the ceiling, and he been in here twice, and he can smell so good, but he ain't see you.
Well, I have really advanced cloaking technology that they need a device to see me. So if he couldn't smell me, good. That means it's working. But I am, dude. You know what? We'll try it. We'll try it. It doesn't hurt to try. But how have you been? Because clearly you know how I'm doing.
Man, you know, I can't complain. I'm overworking like a fucking dog.
Like a slave?
To the man.
Oh no, not to the bad. You know,
No,
I heard.
you know, and I apologize for cutting you off. You know what it's like to go
What
to
is
work
it like?
to go to work for 7 and get off for 7 and go to work for 8:30, and all you ate was a Popeyes biscuit.
You got your carbs in. That's all that really matters.
Just to be around a loud man who sucks at League of Legends but acts like it's his team, but it's like, no. Clearly, if you losing every fucking day,
Oh,
you
you're
suck.
talking about the other gig. I understand. That sucks. I'm sorry. That sucks. I do have some updated news though.
What's him?
So I heard from a little birdie that a wrestling podcast is on the horizon.
I like
soon.
that. I like that.
And that's going to be an interesting thing to see. I think it's going to start on one platform and then eventually move to another platform due to things. But that's what I've seen in a little birdie told me that. I got it from a note. And yeah, that's coming very, very soon. I'm hopefully it can drop maybe on the Sabbath day. But we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Still figuring out stuff, but he's gonna be putting something there, and I think that'll be cool. Besides being hunted by the S3, which you all have heard, I've been okay. I watched WrestleMania. I will say, to keep it brief, because I'm going to save the rest of it for the thing the little birdie told me, which is not totally me, because they could have bugged the place, you know. But yeah, night 1 was fantastic. Night 2 was a 2-pack of ass. For just finish reasons. That's all.
It was cool, bro. See,
everything felt off.
See, I know about what the little birdie told you, so I'm gonna just give my little input. I'm gonna leave it there. Night 1 made me want to cry. I was like, damn, we finally got good wrestling again after all these years. And night 2, they snatched it back from me.
Yeah, that's really it. And I know, folks, you're probably like, why are y'all just speeding over this? It's late at night. 1, 2. I know you have to go to work, and guess what I have to do? I have to go to a freaking conference tomorrow.
Oh, Lord.
I have to be up at 6 in the morning. I hate it here, but it's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. But look, just to quickly talk about it, it's exactly as Reezu pointed it out. Night 1, hope. Night 2, I'm killing that hope for you. There is no hope. It's just me, Vincente McMahon, with my mustache.
Dog, and it's like, I feel like this today, and I didn't get to watch the show like in its entirety today. I feel like they quote unquote tried, but it was not good enough.
That is correct. I watched it. It was better than last week, believe it or not. It was better, but it still wasn't the best. All I'll say is they teased Damage Control splitting up. Trish Stratus did what I said she was going to do. She turned on Becky, and Bronson Reed and Bobby Lashley tried to kill each other. It went to a count out, which kind of made me mad, but that means more of those two fighting each other. It was just people beating the crap out of each other. I loved it. Big sweaty men, big meaty men slapping meat. That's what that match was. And then Kevin lost to Solo, but whatever. You didn't miss much. It was typical Raw. Typical.
Also, look. I'm gonna say this. Well, show your fuss here, so we are not. I'm talking about the show that the little birdie told you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm calling it your show because I could I could preemptively see that that's something that you are going to be a huge fan of if you catch my drift.
Yeah. I feel like I'll have a lot to do with that show. Wink, wink. For the listeners, I winked horribly.
I feel as though the bloodline shit, not even like it's like it ain't even like it's bad because it's what you expect from bloodline shit.
Yeah.
But like I feel as though everybody was anticipating everything falling apart. And
Yeah.
like it feels like we on a rerun now. It's like shit we seen already. But why?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. Like so we've seen this already, and I was ready for some change, and you told me, no, I'm not finished yet. You're gonna watch this some more. And you're gonna watch because you want to know what happens, so you don't have a choice.
That's the worst part, bro.
That's what kills me the most. I swear. And just because the little birdie told me this, because when the little birdie called me, the little birdie was like, "Hey, I don't want to cover WWE anymore," and I'm like, "All right, that makes sense because neither do me and you. I'm just helping you out." But yeah, I saw that I didn't want to watch, and then SmackDown happened. I'm like, "You son of a bitch! You son of a bitch! How dare you be good?" And then tonight happened. I'm like, "What? How dare you be good?"
See,
How dare you?
The women's tag match was really fucking good today. I hated the finish because I hate roll up finishes.
Fair enough. Can't really argue that one.
It was really fucking good.
It was. And it upsets me when they can do that and then choose to not do that on important nights, like the night after WrestleMania. You should have delivered on that. Don't make me go to Portland and then you do a show in Portland. And even tonight's show wasn't the best because people were stuck through the flight and travel issues. But still, you did a better show than last week's show. And that's just ridiculous. I'm sorry, it's ridiculous.
Very.
But that's all I have to say about wrestling. Okay, I don't hear anything else. This is pretty rapid fire, folks, so we're just going down the line. The next time we're on here, we're gonna do more of those "Am I the Asshole" things because they're funny. I don't want to do one now because if we do one now, we'll be up for like 2 hours. And I mentioned we both have jobs, and we have to do job stuff, which is unfortunately the worst. The worst. I hate it.
The worst.
I hate it with my entire body and soul. I hate it. But I love it because it pays me money to live a nice life and also pay bill and buy grocery, which is good for me. I like. What else did I do over the week? So besides trying to fix Adi, I saw it. I saw it, Reezu. It finally came out.
Dog, It Chapter 3?
No, Reezu.
Oh.
Woohoo! That.
Boy, the Mario movie.
Mario Brothers movie. Beautiful. I loved it with my entire body.
Look, before we even say anything else, I'm going to say what I've told everybody leaving that movie. Jack Black is Bowser now. It's not he played Bowser.
Correct.
Jack Black is Bowser.
He is the living embodiment of Bowser King Koopa. And I will accept no one else being the voice of Bowser. I'm sorry. I will not. And before we deep dive into this, I'm going to say, spoiler alert. Big spoiler alert, because we're going to talk freely about this movie. And I don't want anyone saying, "Oh, you spoiled the movie for me." I'm telling you right now, you might want to skip 20 minutes ahead you might want to skip 15 minutes ahead because we're about to talk about the Super Mario movie, and we might spoil a thing or two about it. I still recommend you go see it, even if you do not listen to warnings and you just don't care. You still should see the movie. But Reezu, let's talk about it.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna touch on is like the one negative that I saw people talking about, and I'm gonna say it's not a negative. So people were like, there was no overarching plot, and
Excuse me.
hold on, before we even attack them, even if because they was like he didn't have one central thing because Mario was trying to find Luigi, but like that's not the premise of Mario games. Where was the saving Peach and this that and the other? I'm like the movie was so good that there were several overlapping plots that just
Yes.
made you feel like you were playing multiple Mario games. Like there was not just go do this. There was the shit with Luigi. There was Mario fighting Donkey Kong. There was the kart racing. There was the eventual saving Peach and Luigi and everyone else. There was the eventual fight against Bowser. Everything. And like it was funny because when I take a lot of people kept saying, "Oh, there wasn't like one major plot." It's like there was so much. There was so much. What are you talking about?
Like, you know what? I think those people who are saying that have either one, never played a Mario game before, two, don't know what Mario is, and three, they don't understand this movie was not made for them. Like, you guys who are complaining about this movie, it's not for you, all right? It is for every single Mario fan for the past freaking, how many decades has Mario been around?
A lot.
A lot. A lot of decades.
Three, four.
4 decades, 3 or 4 decades. This has been a culmination of every single release in a 90-minute movie. Now, I'm sorry they didn't make Peach the damsel in distress and be like, Mario, I need help. Mario,
Hey,
Bowser, They did not do that. You know why?
I'm not gonna lie.
They made Peach a badass, and it was awesome.
That was like my one beef, and it wasn't even that I didn't like it because, like, Peach has had a game where she has had to save Mario,
Correct.
Super Princess Peach, and it was an interesting take on Peach.
I loved it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The only beef that I had with it wasn't even a real beef. It was a damn. She was saying all of this. Oh, she needed Mario and this, and that, and the other. Man, she could have fought Donkey Kong because Peach was whooping ass. Like even up to the point where Mario had to quote unquote save Peach. Peach did all of that. She froze Bowser.
And she froze the thing from y'all getting burnt up. If she ain't start,
She saved everybody. The only thing Mario actually did to Bowser was that final fight.
Punched the shit out of him, dude. Uppercut. Look, man, I think I get it if you were expecting classic Peach. Some people was like, she's acting more like Daisy instead of Peach. I'm like, oh, all right.
No, because Daisy's fucking stupid.
Daisy don't have a video game. Sorry, pal. She doesn't have a video game.
See, actually, she does. The Super Mario Land. It's the one on the
I'm
game.
talking about her own video game, where it's just her as the main star saving Luigi or something.
I actually hate that notion too that Daisy would that Peach was acting like Daisy, because while Peach is typically written like as the, I don't want to say bimbo, but as the damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm.
Daisy's always written as the annoying dumb tomboy, and I hate that. So I'm glad that Peach was written the way that she was written.
Same. I enjoyed it thoroughly. I kind of wish my only gripe with the movie is I wish it was a little longer. That's it. I've heard some critics complain about how rapid the movie is because it doesn't feel like it's an hour and 30 minutes. It feels like it's at best 50 minutes.
Honestly, you do. You feel like you're flowing through the movie so fast.
Yeah, it just like it's beat after beat after beat after beat after beat. I love the backstory they gave the Mario Brothers. I mean, because they are two plumbers from Brooklyn. They're not just. I live in the Mushroom Kingdom, and I do stuff. I like how they introduced all that.
Hey, I fucking love the commercial.
Yeah, the commercial was awesome.
It was
Perfect throwback. Great. Perfect throwback. I think you can find it on YouTube if you haven't seen it.
Jumpman in the arcade.
Jumpman in the arcade. Charles Martinet as Mario's dad. And the guy in the arcade, I was like, yes, this is awesome. I popped several times.
It was great. It was
great. One other gripe besides moving too fast, I mean, it didn't bother me too much, but I could see it as a valid criticism. One thing that I didn't like the fact that I didn't get enough Luigi in this movie. I wanted some more Luigi. And it felt like he was just there for this beat and then that beat, and that's it. No, nothing wrong with it. I wanted more Luigi personally.
See, and I think that's what my beef was with the Peach thing, because I would have rather scary Luigi and Mario going to save Peach. But we got what we got, and it wasn't bad. It's kind of no. I was about to go back to the wrestling thing. It's kind of like the wrestling thing, but no, the wrestling thing was just bad. Looking back at it now, the wrestling thing was just bad. It was. I know they quote unquote have a vision of how they want to do things, but it's like this was the moment to pull the trigger.
Oh, he's talking about Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns and how Cody should have won the match instead of looking like an idiot, waiting to get hit in the throat. Should have just hit the third crossroad and win the match, but no. All right, yeah, that's what he's talking about. But I get it. I mean, I think this is a great start for Nintendo if they're making like their own cinematic universe or whatever the case may be.
Setting up the Super Smash Bros. Cinematic universe.
It's gonna take years for that to happen, man. Like years. And could you imagine how Illumination's gonna even do all that stuff? Like,
dog, the Kid Icarus movie is next.
You sure it's Kid Icarus? I think I told you this when we were at the game night. I could have sworn. I said, if Mario's playing Kid Icarus, that means he acknowledges that Kid Icarus is a video game. It also is confusing because if Mario knows Kid Icarus is in a game and Kid Icarus just shows up in the real world, how's he going to react to that? Like, oh, I'm a big fan of you and your game and da-da-da-da. Like, is that what's going to happen? Or
I don't know. See, look, I think it'll be a funny thing because if you played the one on the 3DS, Kid Icarus Uprising.
Yeah, the fourth wall break.
He consistently broke the fourth wall, and that version of Pit is the best.
I feel like if they did a Kid Icarus movie, it would be like Deadpool minus the violence.
Deadpool meets Hercules.
Yeah, meets Hercules. That would be the entire movie, and I will watch it over and over again. Oh, this is something about the Mario movie. This is something that I thoroughly enjoyed. I love the overall message of the movie, which is about brotherhood. That's what the whole movie's about, basically. You don't leave your brother behind, and as long as you guys are together, nothing bad is going to happen to you guys because you're stronger together instead of being apart. And I think that's what the movie was trying to convey instead of those two saving Princess Peach. It's like, well, how's Mario going to work without his right-hand man? And how's Luigi going to work without his right-hand man? Even though he was just scary the entire film. But it all worked out. I don't want to spoil the movie, but just know Bowser gets punched in the face. Even though we just spoiled like a good chunk of the movie.
See, look, we didn't even tell you about the best thing. Just know y'all gotta just know Jack Black is that man, and I don't care what nobody says.
And I'm telling y'all now, if Peaches doesn't win Best Original Song at the Oscars, y'all don't like fun. That's what I'm gonna know. You don't like fun at all. It's such a good song. But I want y'all to experience the song. I'm not gonna sing the song. I'll give you like 3 weeks after like 2 more episodes of this show. You should have seen it by now, and I'll be singing it all the time. Man, such a good film. Did you have a moment when you were in the theater just like, wow, video game movies are really here and they're actually fucking good and they're not campy. Like, look how far we come. Like, bro, I wanted to cry when I was in the theater. I'm like,
I was sitting there. The moment that it hit me was like, it hit me, but then I turned and I looked at Siren, and you could see she was just captivated by like everything going on the screen. Had like the biggest fucking smile, and I knew she was thinking the same thing I was. I was like, yeah, this movie is fucking great.
It's great. I said the same thing about Sonic the Hedgehog. I saw that the first time, like, I can't believe it. Even though we bullied you guys to fixing his model, this movie was really good. And so was the second one. They both are great. And Mario it took it to another level to me. I mean, Illumination made a very pretty movie. Like, everything in this movie is pretty. It is so pretty. The beginning's not as pretty. It's Brooklyn, but it's Brooklyn. I mean, I'm not saying Brooklyn's ugly, but they made it look pretty. But once you enter the Mushroom Kingdom the first time, my God,
it's gonna piss me off because it's like you're gonna have those people, and like you already have a few of them, but you're gonna have those people that try to like convince people the movie was bad, and it was like, nah, this actually was fucking amazing. Like, we as gamers don't get a lot of movies that like hit everything the way it should be, and this was it.
Yeah.
Could they have added more? Yeah, but we already know we're getting a second movie.
You stayed to the end, right?
Oh, yes.
All right, I don't need to. I mean,
dog, I was sitting there in the theater during the credits, and I was sitting there like, these people act like Marvel movies ain't a thing.
Yep.
Y'all ain't gonna wait for the credits,
dude. Let me tell you, me and Shino was in there, and there was only like maybe 4 or 5 people in there, and then the post credit after the credits hit, and what the hell? The post credit is after the credit. Why would I say the post credit after the credits? Look. They had one scene before they rolled the credits. Whatever it's called, I don't know. But Marvel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
people. Y'all know what I'm saying. If I cut this out, I'm not. But you get what I was saying. You had the pre and you had the post.
The mid credits. The
mid credit screen. That's it. So you see the mid credit scene. I'm not spoiling that for you because it involves the thing. And then you get to the post credit scene, which I am telling y'all to stay for. I think we gave them minor spoilers, if anything. I didn't ruin the whole movie, but just know there is somebody at the end of the post credits that made Shino yell the loudest I've ever heard him yell in a movie theater. And I was like, holy shit, they're going to do it. They're doing it. We're getting a sequel. We have to get a sequel. After the money this movie's going to make, if they don't make a sequel, they're out of their effing mind. Like, what you need a new Mario game for? I'm going to make a movie. Let's just make another movie. What do we need a game for? Miyamoto might give you a game, but still, we got a movie on the way. And multiple movies. I honestly think the next thing Nintendo's going to try to tackle, if they're still working with Illumination, this may look weird, but I think they're going to try a Legend of Zelda movie next. I think they're going for big shot after big shot before they get to the minor stuff leading into the potential Smash movie that's been rumored. Like, it's going to be Zelda.
All I'm saying, as far as the Smash movie, you done already showed off like 5 members of the cast, bruh. Then you take Sonic, make that a cameo. Boy,
all you gotta do is introduce. I mean, we know who Zelda is.
Master Hand. You make him be played by Danny DeVito.
I actually want that.
Master Hand is gonna be
healthy, Lord.
Ice Cube and
bro.
Crazy DeVito. Crazy Hand gonna be Danny DeVito.
Honestly,
Master Hand gonna be Ice Cube.
I have one better. If Master Hand is Joe Pesci, and Crazy Hand is Danny DeVito, I would lose my mind at that. That would be funny. I need that, actually. Someone give it to me. I need it. But they have to introduce Zelda to the general audience who don't play video games, so hopefully they get in the games after that. And then maybe Donkey Kong gets his own movie, and you can do a Star Fox movie. You can literally do a Star Fox movie. I'm begging y'all, do a Star Fox movie. That's going to be gangbusters. I'm telling you. That, and Samus could get a Metroid movie. Now, Shino said to me there should be an Earthbound movie, but I said that needs to be split into parts because there's no way you can fit all that into 90 minutes or 2 hours. That needs to be like something on a streaming service. If Nintendo starts doing their own animated shows, that needs to be a show. A very long show. Because I don't even know how you're going to animate the final battle. I have no idea how you're going to do that. You might have to give Gygas a human form. It's going to piss people off, but this is TV, and people need something to look at instead of being attacked by some, not a fetus, but a very weird blob-shaped thing that's, skitzing and going out of control. It looks like it's having a seizure, but it's not. That, you don't want to get attacked by that. That's going to scare people, and Nintendo's not probably going to do that either. So,
they need to scare people, son. They need to scare people.
So you're okay with the blob looking like Ness, but also just like contorting and attacking them and repeating the one phrase? You cannot understand Gygas' attack and then they get hit. Dude, that would be a terrifying scene, honestly. I think that'll scar kids if they have to see that. Poor babies. But that's what we need for Earthbound. Like, you know what? I'm going to throw this out here because I'm not going to keep you long, Reezu, because I know both of us need to be asleep in a few hours. You think Nintendo's going to start making their own shows? Because now...
They probably could, bro.
It's starting to feel like it. Like, this movie venture was step one. I think they'll do their own animated series and stuff. Because some of these shows, I just can't see. Some of these games, rather, I cannot see them as 90-minute or 2-hour movies. I think if Illumination and Nintendo got together and launched their own streaming service with original content, people are going to subscribe to that, and people are going to watch that, just like Disney Plus.
Mm-hmm.
It just would be a matter of money and different groups to work with besides Illumination and getting partnerships together to launch this thing, because it's not going to work with just those two. Well, maybe it would, but I think they would need extra help. And on top of that, with Sega and their next movie, I know it's rumored that Space Channel 5 and Comic Zone is the next things to be adapted into film. But I honestly think if they want to make a lot of money, all they have to do is take Yakuza and just roll with it. That's it. Just roll with it. Just live action Yakuza by Sega and the studio that makes Yakuza. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names and I'm tired, but y'all know who it is. Reezu something studio. Make that a movie. That's going to make money. That's going to make a lot of money.
So it is.
Because the story's already good. You just have to adapt it to a film, and that's possible. I know it's doable, so, hey, go for it. Go for it. Jesus Christ. I need to stop saying, to stop my sentences. That's aggravating me in a sense. So, I think that covers the short end of everything that happened this week. If y'all are wondering why there was no new episodes, it's been 2 weeks now? Has it been 2 weeks?
Son. Yeah.
Yeah, personal stuff. There's been birthdays, there's been holidays, and they just couldn't get together at the time. But you got this little episode today, and
we'll be back on schedule.
Yes, we will be back on schedule. Do not fret. It was just a short snag. them birthdays sneak up on you and them holidays sneak up on you. You're like, oh my God, son, when do I have time to do this? And now we do, thankfully. So next time we come back, hopefully the S cubed is not looking for me and they do not hear this. And if they do hear this, I'm sorry. I'm going to fix the thing and we're going to bring it back to you. Okay, we're going to bring it back to you. It's my fault. Shit, I hear a spaceship outside. I gotta go.
Man.
I gotta go.
Hey, look, y'all, hold up. The song for this week.
Hey, Reezu.
What's poppin'? Y'all, look at my latest guest on the life and times of NJC, y'all.
Oh, guest on your show.
Yes, sir. Introduce yourself to the people.
Agent Raphael.
We were getting ready to close out.
S3. I heard something come online in here.
I mean, I did leave my Xbox plugged up. You know, that Xbox notification come on when you streaming that thing terrible. You be sitting there and be like, oh, a toxicologist is online. And be like, nah, I don't care about that. They don't care about that. We watching this.
Ranger is online.
Your Xbox talks, son?
Yes, sir. Got it plugged up to the Connect. You know, nobody got that no more.
Sounds oddly familiar to the thing that I'm looking for.
I mean, look, I could sell you a Connect, but it's not going to come.
Hey, pal. Hey. It's Agent Alistar. Look. We made a quick trip back. I think Flores left his, what is that? Your necklace? Necklace is on the ground. You see that necklace? You give me that necklace right there, dude. Give me that necklace.
Here you go.
I appreciate you giving that necklace. I know he's in it. I can see it. I'm looking at him. Giving his. Can I take that device, please?
Yeah, can we just take that Xbox if you don't mind, since it talks?
No, see, look.
Just to examine it.
As much as I would love to, I got to stream tomorrow, so I can't let you.
Pal. How about we just take the Connect part instead, since that's where we're picking up on. It's all ranging at the Connect.
You know,
mind?
If you insist, you know what? Let me unplug the Connect. You heard me.
I appreciate you doing this, son. Thank you.
Gotcha.
We'll be in touch to everybody on NJC. Let me tell you something about me. I'm Agent Raphael. I'm tall as hell. I'm single and ready to mingle. And I got a nose on me that can smell light years.
All right. Look. This isn't a dating show. Look what you need to do. You got to get out of here. We're going to catch you on the flip side, Infinite, and thanks for the Connect. We'll be back. And we'll have our cloaking stuff next time.
Gotcha.
I'm literally staring my hat. He's on sale.
You don't know what you're talking about, Flores. Let's go. Let's go.
Later.
I would have smelled him, Flores. I would have smelled.
I'm working with idiots. You win this round. I have what I need. I'm leaving.
Later, Flores.
See, the Connect's laughing. Good. This is the thing that was supposed to be delivered to us. Bounty hunters, man. I can't. Something got my throat. I'm sorry. Bounty hunters, man. But I don't have any space disease. Promise. I'm out of here. Thanks again, Infinite. Thank you.
Just doing my job.
Okay, I heard him fly away. He saw me. He was looking right at me the whole time, wasn't he?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That little creepy man was looking at me the whole time.
Scary as fuck.
Why the hell didn't you pivot away from it? And he took your Connect.
Dog, look. That wasn't even a Connect. I don't know what that was.
You think we could broker a deal so I don't get the stern lashing? Because I don't want the stern lashing, man. I ain't trying to get.
I feel like
that Alistar kid's gonna lash, but that Flores guy, that's the one that's gonna do the most lashing. And I may not understand a word he says, but I do not want to hear that in my ears.
Flores' words cut like a knife, bro.
They do. But folks, that ends Life Within JC Psych. That ends this episode of Simply Complicated. be on the lookout for Life with NJC coming to streaming services at some point in time. Now you're going to have to really make that show so
No,
he doesn't.
look, y'all. Look, I'm only gonna give y'all one little bit of a snippet of what that was supposed to. What that was, man. When I was in college and I thought I was still gonna rap, my rap name was NJC because that's my initials. NJC, NJC, NJC. One word. The tape was just gonna be called NJC.
I get it.
Nah, fuck that.
I get it.
Fuck that. We don't do that for free.
That makes sense. Well, I'm signing off. It's your boy MCZX. Take care, be good. Watch those Word of the Days. They're on YouTube Shorts now and TikTok.
Man, send me the YouTube Shorts.
I'm gonna send you the YouTube Short. I'll send it to you, and you know the deal. That's all I have to say because I never have an intro, outro.
Well, my friends, I feel like through all of this, we learned a good deal of patience, which is the name of the end of the song at the end of the show today.
Patience by KSI.
Right. We got Patience by Divine Hippie, his newest single that just dropped. MC, you about to have it in the Dropbox. Man,
awesome.
Temple Squad, remember Curtis, the magic to turn your dreams into reality. We love you. This is Ariel Hawani from television.
That is not Ariel Hawani from television. That is not Ariel Hawani from television. That is Reezu the Infinite. And to quote something Reezu says, don't worry, the people who look like, look, I'm going to quote it. Whatever happened to Nick Kerr? All right, goodbye, guys. Let's go.
Oh, my. Not Nick Kerr.
Yes, Nick Kerr. No, there's a guy named Nick J. Kerr. I want to know what happened to him. Why would you name your kid that? Anyway, we're out. Have a little patience. It's not by KSI. It's by Divine Hippie. We out of here. Simple Squad.
Damn, Taylor, you make beats too? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, at least I tried to hop on beats and ride. Couldn't route while sober, did that Kentucky fried. Cure my munchies with some chicken, collard greens on the side. Let a slice of you could be the perfect piece of the pie. I put some Marvin on the speakers just to teach you the vibe. Right before you throw it back, and I put grip on your thighs. We smoking hella potent, make us feel so alive. I'm diving straight into that ocean, water clear as the sky. Looked in your eyes, saw the universe. Forbidden apple on my tongue. I feel the curse. That last ride really put me in a hearse. Putting Reeboks on my feet, about to leave and then flee the scene before I get lost in my mind. Baby, steady losing time lately, like I'm made of patience. Okay, let's keep this short and sweet. I know I say this every week. Believe me, you ain't gotta say shit before I get lost in my mind. Baby, steady losing time lately, like I'm made of patience. Okay, let's keep this short and sweet. I know I say this every week. Believe me, you ain't gotta say shit. I thought I shut off my reminders of benders, no Futurama. You been plotting on the downfall of us all for a minute. Days I remember slumber I ain't had in a minute. From surpassing my limits and your gimmicks getting old. Like gang banging, drug slinging, niggas with no goals. Who motivated by hoes, but it's Gucci I suppose. They just do what they exposed to. Never paid the piper, but approaching with their hands out. You either a boss or a runner. You looking like the lighter, I might just hit a little nerve. But this just a reminder. The rap game on Peaky Blind, I'm Shelby with it. Surely gifted, always lifted. Now can I roll away some worries in a paper? Kick a little something with my niggas. Inhale all my solutions to the fire before I get lost in my mind. Baby, steady losing time lately, like I made of patience. Okay, let's keep this short and sweet. I know I say this every week. Believe me, you ain't gotta say shit before I get lost in my mind. Baby, steady losing time lately, like I made of patience. Okay, let's keep this short and sweet. I know I say this every week. Believe me, you ain't gotta say
Hi everybody, how you doing there? This is Big Bob from Big Bob Mechanics. I am the #1 mechanic in the entire world with the highest turnout rate in the entire world. I focus on fixing transmission fluid, making transmission fluid, fixing oil changes, nuts, bolts, brakes, bladdies, and most importantly, I can change an alternator blindfolded. That's right, at Big Bob's Mechanics, I will get you hooked up, and I work for you.
Nephew, let me tell you what, I came over here and I got my car worked on, and, you know, I'm always having problems with my alternator. But when I came over here, it was fixed for at least a week. That's more than my old mechanic.
That's right, at Big Bob's, I will make sure your thing gets back to you in a week or less, and if it takes longer than a week, you can have sex with my wife. That's right, you can have sex with my wife, and it takes longer than a week. That's right. Anyway, at Big Bob's Mechanics, I work for you, and you pleasure my wife, and I like to watch.
Nephew, this has been Buckeye Simply Complicated, and I condone this message.
I got this alternator back in 2 months, you fucked my wife.
Yes, sir.